The day 6 church women surrounded my crying daughter at the Mombasa market, calling her unchristian and evil for refusing to visit her grandparents. I stopped being silent. Those women were sent by my late husband's parents, the same people who tried to take my girls after he died. I wasn't the obedient wife anymore. I would fight back with truth and let their lies collapse on their own. My name is Grace. I'm 46, mother to Aisha at 17, and Zara, 15. We live in Mombasa, where gossip travels faster than the wind. Last year, my husband, Michael, died in a crash. But grief wasn't the hardest part. The truth was, he had been cheating for years and had 2 sons with another woman. She died in the same accident. His parents, church people with loud prayers and soft morals, decided it was my duty to raise those boys. When I refused, they called me heartless. They even went to court to take my daughters. I kept quiet for peace, but peace is never found in silence. On Zara's birthday, we went to Kongawea Market. I gave her money for sweets. An hour later, she called, voice shaking, "Mama!" Some women are shouting at me. I ran. I found 6 women in Sunday dresses surrounding her. "You abandoned your orphan brothers," one hissed. "Your mother failed your father. That's why God took him," another said. I pulled Zara behind me. "Touch my daughter again," I said softly, "and you'll learn how a real Christian mother protects her child." They gasped. Aisha took Zara to the car. I walked away as they followed me like vultures. That night, my ex-mother-in-law posted in her church group. She claimed I stole Michael's money. She said the boys were surrogate babies from a family arrangement. She called me barren and my daughters ungrateful. Hundreds believed her, but that church despises adultery. And I had proof. The next morning, I brewed strong kahawa and opened my laptop. Photos of Michael and his mistress in my living room. Texts from his mother saying, "Don't tell Grace. God understands your needs." Messages blaming my girls for his death. I printed everything. Then I made small white booklets that looked like hymn sheets. On page 1 was a photo of Michael kissing his mistress. Below it, Michael and Lydia's love story, blessed by hypocrisy. Sunday morning, I wore my brightest kittens, walked into their church, and placed a dozen booklets on the back table where people pick up song sheets. Then I left and waited. By evening, Facebook exploded. Elders who once judged me called my in-laws shameless. Even the pastor had to preach about truth. Apologies poured in. Letters came for my girls. My in-laws vanished from church. Weeks later, she posted, "No one cares for the elderly anymore." The irony burned. Now they don't call me Grace the widow. They call me Grace, the woman who exposed the truth. My daughters walk proud again. And every Sunday, I hope someone opens one of those white booklets and remembers how lives fall apart in the light